Scariest children's drawings? Well, there are some kids with really scary imagination and they draw pretty scary things. So today you guys are gonna know about some of the scariest drawings that small children have drawn. But before that, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. So this first drawing says, a fun time with mom and dad and the cat. Even the demon left us alone this time. And they drew this demon here following their mom, their dad and their cat. Oh, okay. Martin and his wife are the parents of two children, a 6-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. Martin shared with me something disturbing that he and his wife had discovered recently. Their daughter loves to draw, so they'd give her all the art supplies she'd need. They have an entire backpack full of art supplies that their daughter uses, filled with markers, colored pencils, crayons. Most of her drawings are normal, innocent drawings. However, one day Martin found a picture in her room that he was kind of confused about at first. It was a picture of some random looking woman holding his daughter's hand, but it didn't look like Martin's wife. Martin asked her who the woman was, and she said it was the woman who would visit her sometimes. When Martin asked what her friend's name was, she said Lucia. This was immediately caused for alarm to Martin, so he went to show his wife the picture and asked his wife if it looked like her sister. What? At first his wife said it looks like it could be anybody, but when Martin said her daughter said her name was Lucia, she gave Martin this telling look as if she was immediately understood. Lucia was the name of Martin's wife's deceased sister. What? Creepy. Who died before either of the couple's children were born. The couple went to the daughter's room and asked her daughter who exactly Lucia was. She again said she visits me sometimes, and the couple asked what time she usually visits and what do they talk about. She told them she visits at night, sometimes when I am drawing. Martin's wife asked her to draw another picture of her the next time she sees Lucia. So from now on, Martin and his wife could hear if she was talking to someone. Then a few nights later, the couple heard their daughter talking to someone in her room. So the two went towards the room quietly to listen to what she was saying. There were long gaps in between what she was saying, but she was clearly talking to someone that didn't appear to be there because she seemed to be answering questions that the parents couldn't hear. She said, they asked about you when they saw my picture of you. They want me to draw you again. Then just stopped talking completely. And that was when Martin and his wife entered the room and asked if she were talking to Lucia again. She nodded her head and they asked where in the room. Lucia was just turned and looked around the room, then focused on the corner, and their daughter said she's standing right there. Martin and his wife looked in the corner of the room but saw nothing. Both of them agreed they felt an uneasy feeling in the room and were extremely uncomfortable. Martin's wife said softly to the daughter to draw what Lucia looks like right now. And after that, the couple left the room. It was a short time later that the daughter called her mom back into the room. And so both Martin and his wife went back to her room and she presented a new picture. This picture confirmed the couple's fear. This time she drew a new photo with a lot more detail. She drew Lucia to have blue eyes, a small mole above her lip, and dressed in white. Lucia was buried in white and had blue eyes and a small mole above her lip. Oh God. Martin's wife was never close with her sister, having only attended the funeral for a short time, and so her daughter had never learned of her deceased, and yet there were no pictures around the house that she could have seen. Creepy. How did she know about her aunt? Martin and his wife told her that they didn't want her talking to Lucia anymore. This was not because Lucia did anything particularly horrible in her life, but rather that it was genuinely scary. Oh God, it is scary. It is really scary, creepy. Just imagine that your daughter draws something that she have never seen in her life before. It's really scary. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and hit the subscribe button. See you guys in the next video. Bye.